First thing I want to talk to you about is that you're safe right now. And that's the first thing that I want to say. That everything's going to be alright. And that we're just going to take things one step at a time. And what I mean by that is that I want to slow down. I want to remember the reason why we're here. And I want you to know that everything's alright. I know it's something that is hard to realize from time to time. I know it's something that maybe we lose track of. But everything is okay. I know yesterday and today and the day before yesterday and the day before that and the day before that you struggle with things. I know sometimes you struggle with being accepted. Sometimes you struggle with being wanted or feeling like you're wanted. And I just want to tell you that I'm here for you. I want to tell you that for a lot of reasons. The first thing is that I believe that you were meant to be on this planet. I want you to believe and to understand that you matter. I want you to know that. And the reason I want you to know that is because I believe everyone deserves happiness. Everyone deserves to be loved. And you're no different than that. And I want you to realize that. I want you to realize that and understand that. I need you here. I need you here, and I need you to be yourself for who you really are, because that is the one that I love. That is the one that I want to be around. And I'm going to support you every step of the way. Okay? You don't have to worry about that. Not one bit. I'm going to help you through this every step of the way. Sometimes it's okay to feel not okay. It's okay to be sad, upset, to feel the anxiety, like your world is falling around you. And it's okay to feel stress and anger, depression, anxiety, you name it. It just makes us human. You know? And it doesn't matter what goes on. You have the support right here. You don't have to walk through this thing alone, because I'm going to be right here next to you, helping you get through it all. You are loved. You are valued. You are appreciated. The things that you do for me, they matter. The things that you do for us, they matter. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you because you bring out the best in me. I'm proud of you because you bring out the best in yourself and you don't even realize it. You are a special person. And you've been through things in your life that I would never want anyone else to go through. I wouldn't wish that upon anyone. And I'm so sorry that you had to go through those things. I'm sorry that that happened to you. And I'm right here to listen to you, or I'm right here to talk to you. Either way, I'm still right here. I'm still right here to talk to you. I'm still right here to be next to you, to walk with you. You're not crazy. You're not weird. You're not so out of the ordinary that, like, you might think it's not true. I'm proud of you. I'm so proud of you. Some things that I want to talk to you about are things about the future. I want to know the things that you want to do. I want to talk about that stuff. I want to talk about us. I want to talk about where we're going to go with this. And I want to talk about how we're going to do things together, because those are the things that I value. And I think we're on the same page with that, right? On the same page of knowing that we can talk about things, that we can, let things out when we need to and talk about our problems and not feel like you're being judged. I know that's a big problem that I had in my life for the longest time. And yeah, I want to support you. I want to be there for you. And I want to talk things out, because communication is important. It's important for everything. Nothing happens without communication. Communication is the thing that's going to keep us together. Communication is the thing that's going to keep us strong. Communication is the thing that's going to make things right. And for me, I want that in the form of talking about our future, discovering the things in our past. And it's just the things that I want to know. I think these are the things that we should talk about. I think these are the things that are probably more important than almost anything. It's just understanding one another, growing with one another, experiencing one another. And I think that's just what it's all about. I know sometimes that we start getting overwhelmed, with all of the things going on in our life. And we wish things might have been different in certain places. But the one thing I can say that I don't wish was any different was being able to interact with you and be with you and talk to you and experience just you. These things matter to me. They matter to me because without that, what do we really have? Nothing but chaos. And there's some peace to be found in communicating clearly with another person. There's almost a clairvoyance with it. There's almost something that's like a feeling of being free when you feel understood, when you feel connected, when you feel loved, and when you feel right being on the same page with somebody. And I mean being on the same page with somebody and just really feeling connected. And that's what I'm getting from you, is being connected with it, being connected to all of it. There's peace in that. And you understand? And I think that peace is probably the most underrated thing that we as humans that we see in our life. You know, just finding peace, it helps me sleep better. I feel a better connection with you. My work's better. My days are just better. And I don't want you to think that you're not allowed to say anything or talk to me about your problems, because you might think I don't want to hear it, but I do. I do want to hear it. I want to hear it because I know how much it means to you to be able to talk to me. I know how it is for you to be able to experience life and have problems. But I want you to let these things out, because you're safe here to do that. You're safe here to let these things out to me and talk to me and vent to me and open up to me without feeling judged, without feeling sad. You opening up to me and telling me about what's going on is going to help make you and I stronger together. And once you start doing that, you'll see. You will see. Isn't it just beautiful? It's like just looking into the clouds. That's what looking into your eyes is like. There's a peacefulness to it. Like a moment of tranquility, a moment of fresh air, a breath of fresh air. It's like feeling like all the weight in the world is lifted off of your shoulders. There's no anxiety. There's no depression. There's nothing. And I mean nothing but peace. Nothing but just calm. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And I like that. And I know you need that. And I know I need that. And I need that because when I'm thinking about just being proud of you, when I'm thinking about all the peace that you brought me, all the happiness, the joy, I think about that and it's so wonderful. Just close your eyes. Imagine that you're just turning into a cloud. You just breathe in slow and breathe out slow. And think about the wind between your hair. Think about that fresh air smell. Think about having not a single worry in the world. Not a single worry at all. And then find yourself opening your eyes and understanding that that is right in front of you. And anytime you think differently, you just close your eyes. You turn into a cloud. You take a deep breath and let all of the stress and anger go away. All of your past trauma, all of the past anxiety, and all of the past depression just leave your body. It just leaves, and then it's gone. And that's something that you should be proud of. You should be proud of that, because I am proud of that. And this is something that you can carry with you anywhere you go, any time of the day, anywhere you go. It doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is that you are in control. Even if you think that you might not be in control, you are in control. I just want to tell you that you're beautiful. I just want to tell you that you matter, that you mean something. I want to tell you that there's nothing that can stop you from being happy. I want to tell you that even in the times where you think it's the darkest, that there's still light. You know, they say sleep is the most important thing, right? And I hope that you are able to get some sleep with me talking to you. Because I don't mind if you fall asleep. I encourage it. Because I want you to be at peace and I want you to be safe and feel safe. Because you are safe here. This is a safe place to open up and talk about your problems. This is a safe place to feel accepted. This is a safe place to feel acknowledged and validated. This is a safe place I remember there was a moment that I had many, many years ago where I was constantly told that I wasn't good enough. I was constantly told that I wasn't going to amount to anything. And I heard so many people tell me that over and over again in different ways that I started to believe these things. I started to think to myself that maybe they're true, maybe it's true, maybe they're right. Maybe I just don't matter. Maybe I don't, maybe this, you know. And it took me to a place where I was chronically depressed. It took me to a place that didn't align with how I wanted my life to go. And it wasn't until I started loving myself. It wasn't until I started appreciating myself that I found out the only thing I needed to do was just love myself. It doesn't matter what anybody else says. It doesn't matter what they did to me. I knew that I loved myself, and the right people would come and love me and care about me and show me the things that I needed to know, show me the things I needed to hear, and show me the things that I needed in my life. And I'm going to say that there was a struggle. There was a time that I didn't know who I was or who I wanted to be. But then all of that changed when I decided to get healthy, when I decided to let go and be free and accept me and accept myself. And then it helped me to have people around me that told me that I'm doing good enough, that I am good enough. I'm more than good enough. And I want to be the person in your life to tell you that you are good enough. You are welcomed. You are loved. And that's all that really matters. And I want you to sleep knowing that these are the things that I'm telling you. I want you to sleep understanding that this is what it's about. And I hope this brings you more peace, because that ultimately is what my goal is to bring to you. Peace and love and joy and happiness. That's the things that I want to give you.